My name is Adler. I'm 23 years old from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, and I am now serving in the education unit in the Army.
My name is Ezra Kaplan. I'm 22 years old, originally from Memphis, Tennessee, and today I live on Kibbutz Be'erot Yitzchak and serve in the Israeli Defense Forces. We're 20 lone soldiers here on the kibbutz. We really feel connected. Everybody comes home from the Army. We all tell each other our stories and we share the hard times, the good times, the fun times, sad times. To be a lone soldier is not easy because usually you want to come home to a family, and when you have ceremonies, everybody's family comes early to give them support and stuff, and you don't have your family with you. You're kind of sitting alone and all the friends are with different family members. Garin Tzabar does give you that sense of family, and they do come. Your family on the kibbutz comes, your friends from the kibbutz come, and you do have a huge support system while you're at these ceremonies and while you're doing anything really in the Army.
As soon as I met the people in my Garin and the people that I was going to be living with for the next 2 years, I knew that it was going to be okay, because I would come home every weekend to people that I loved and people that I would enjoy spending my time with.
There's a real sense of achdut, of familyness when you're in Tzofim Garin Tzabar.
The story that explains it the best is I went to my friend's sister's wedding right before I came, and her brother was the one that was in Garin Tzabar before me. And I said, "Jeff, you have any advice for me?" And he pulls me aside, and he's never serious, and he pulls me aside and he says to me, "You are about to become part of this elite group in the world of lone soldiers. No one understands what it means to be a lone soldier, but you're gonna meet other lone soldiers and you're gonna have an understanding with them. And you're gonna cry, and sometimes you're gonna regret it, and sometimes you're gonna want to just never get out of bed on Sunday morning to go back to the Army. But then you're going to have these moments where people are going to say, Kol hakavod, all of my respect, good for you, you're really doing this. And you're just going to be so proud to be a lone soldier, because there's nothing like it in the world. It is an experience that it's the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, and the hardest thing I've ever done and will ever do in my life, I'm sure. And we all just sat there and looked at each other and cried, because a week afterwards I was moving. And I knew that I was going to see my parents, and I knew they were going to come, and I knew that I was going to get to fly home, but I didn't know when, and I didn't know what was waiting for me, and I didn't know what it meant. And when am I going to see my brother again? When am I going to see my mom? How do you say bye to your parents? My mom said, and my dad said to me, "We're proud of you, and we know you're doing what you want to be doing, and we're going to miss you very much, but you're going to be great." And I hugged them goodbye. I grabbed my friend's hand, and we got on the plane.